Let's play with Victoria using the low serve, two strong hands in the Tour 7 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wildlife Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 265 and to turn on the bell if you like this video. So we start the series of matches versus a very powerful Kaito, having a huge backhand of 73 and a weaker forehand of 67, but this forehand is weak only because this Kaito has decided to have much more stamina, 62 stamina. That is huge, of course. Otherwise, if he didn't choose the antioxidants card, and if he took the carbo load card instead, he would have a 74 forehand. And can you imagine that? Imagine a 74 forehand, a 73 backhand for Kaito, who has a much better agility and stamina than Victoria, because even with carbo load, this opponent would have 10 more stamina points and 12 more agility points. That means 22 more total power points, and that's really a lot. And that's why the balance of power between Kaito and Victoria is really so unbalanced. This is not good right now. Victoria, unless she can hit winners after winner during rallies, well, she can't compete with those stats versus Kaito. So in this first match, well, each opponent decided to hit winners at all cost, and that means a lot of unforced errors. So this match versus Tony, an excellent baseliner, was played at the time he hadn't upgraded his cards yet. So since that match, he has reached 3,800 trophies first, and well, that's normal because he's very skilled. And secondly, he has increased his cast level a lot. He has upgraded them. So if you look for Tony in the global ranking, you won't see those stats anymore. The reason why you see own matches, well, when I say own, is they are from 1 month ago. That's very simply because I don't play much with the low serve, two strong hands. That means the low serve aggressive baseliner style. That's why I will have to wait to get 5 or 6 interesting matches to show, and then I compile them, put them all together in a video. And because I don't play much with that style, which doesn't give me a decent win ratio, well, especially versus Kaitos, by the way, in Tour 7. In Tour 8, well, I do have some decent win ratio with this style versus volleyers, but that's only versus volleyers, and even versus some top volleyers. But in Tour 7 or in Tour 8, when I face overpowered Kaitos having very high stats, then, well, unless they use Siberian Wire or Punisher Gut, my Victoria doesn't stand a chance. So here, in this match, I'm using the antioxidants card to have more stamina with my Victoria, but then she loses her main force, which is the big forehand. Her forehand stat comes down from 78 to 72 then, and her backhand is then stronger, just slightly stronger. It's the same then with 73, and of course 52 stamina is just allowing her to last a bit longer in the matches versus Kaito, but it's in no way enough for her to stand the distance, because, well, Kaito has much more agility. So even with the same stamina level, Victoria is less agile, and then we need more. We need to run more. to cover the distance between her and the spot where the opponent is hitting the return. So she will lose more stamina. Alright, well, let's play versus another powerful Kaito here. Not as powerful in the two hands as the first Kaito that we saw at the beginning of this video, but still, because this very good opponent can hit very hard. Well, 73 forehand and 70 backhand are way enough to hurt my Victoria. Fortunately, she can hit some winners now and then, because otherwise that would be very tricky. So as you can see, using antioxidants and having a 72 forehand and 73 backhand can be enough for Victoria to play into 7, especially if she can find some accuracy. Alright, let's play versus a very good counter puncher who has reached the top of the global rankings since that match. So you can note that he was using the choker course, and well, that is a good choice. That's definitely better for me. That's better than using the C-band wire or the Punisher gut to counter Victoria. Two strong hands can be enough actually to return, to have the possibility to run and return even with difficulty her two hands shots. And it has what the other strings don't have, which is a stamina Shion Tier 1, a precious stamina Shion. While the C-band wire and the Punisher gut, well, they deplete stamina very fast. Oh, right. Was good fight. I was still serving. Short soft serves falling near the net. I have given up serving that way. Kind of. I only served this way versus some very hard hitters. Oh, right. Yep. So you can notice that in all matches versus Kaito, if my Victoria can't outflank them with her big forehand or with her strong backhand, then that's very tricky for her to win a point. Alright, let's play another Kaito who is using the Punisher gut, and that's a blessing. I love Kaito playing with the Punisher gut or the C-band wire versus my Victoria, because I know that there will always be occasions to come back, even if I'm led at the beginning of the match, a bit like here. So my opponent is going to lead, and so what? I know that he's going to see his stamina drop a lot by the second part of the match, so I'm just going to wait patiently. So it doesn't work all the time, of course. It's not true in 100% of matches where Kaitos are using C-band wire or Punisher gut, but in, I would say, 9 out of 10 matches, even when my Victoria is playing versus top players, well, they end up using all the stamina stock and they are calling by the end. And it's funny to see Kaito walk on the court, you know, because we are so used to see him run everywhere like a rabbit on the court, and well, we clearly see that Kaito having no stamina is like Victoria having no strong hands. That's useless. Alright, Kaito's stamina is low. Let's hit those cross-court drop shots. That worked. So it's even better when I got those serves. They're kind of perfect to allow me to hit cross-court drop shots in very good conditions. Yep. A Kaito having a no range stamina bar is really not a good sign, especially when he needs to run like that, make some long catch, and then he becomes absolutely useless at the end of the rally. Alright, let's play this last match versus Kaito, having almost the same stats than the previous one, except that he has 4 less agility points. And once again, he's using the Siberian wire. So, which is almost the same thing than the Punisher God, except that it has a forehand counter and Punisher God has a backhand counter. Okay, so it will be the same thing. It will be about forcing this opponent to long catch a lot, depleting then his stamina faster, and try to take advantage. Oh wow, could have been a desperate but nice drop shot return there. Seeing probably that the Siberian wire was not the best choice ever versus Victoria. Well, my opponent was trying some very hard shots, taking risk to commit unforced errors, because, well, he saw clearly that unless he can hit winners like that with critical shots, that was impossible to outflank my Victoria, because he was going to lose this stamina battle very simply because he was using the Siberian wire. So he hit that very nice backhand. That's what he wanted to do during the previous rallies too, hitting winners like this one. So his backhand is stronger than his forehand, and whenever he had the possibility to hit with his backhand, he could get a lot of winners. Oh my. A failed cross-court drop shot there. So I was going to try and hit more on his forehand by the end of the match. Now and then I tried to wrong foot him by hitting on his backhand. Yeah, his stamina is becoming very low now, and that's enough to hit an accurate winner, leaving him no reaction possible. Well, you are going to see the lineup that I use for most of matches. First, this one with Cabo Load, and then in one match with the Antioxidants. Well, I hope you enjoy watching my Victoria play with the low serve 2 strong hand style in the Tour 7 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wilder Life Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 to stay tuned for new videos of Tennis Clash. Thank you a lot for your support, and see you soon on Gameplay 365. Bye-bye.